Hi, how are you? This is Caesar Blues channel, and today I've come to try the food at Martín Berasategui's restaurant, at his Berasategui restaurant. This prestigious and friendly chef has a total of 12 Michelin stars. And the restaurant with the most stars out of all the ones he runs is the one behind me, with 3 Michelin stars. It's going to be the most expensive menu I've ever eaten here in Spain, at a restaurant.
But hey, I hope it's worth it, because people say wonderful things about it.
It's getting dark, and I had to reserve a night shift, which is unusual for me, plus I need to dress up. You see, I've come all dressed up with a shirt and blazer, and I've spent the whole day looking forward to this. Building up a real appetite, the kind of hunger that gives you cramps. I'm going to head inside to see what's cooking and to find out how delicious and enjoyable the food that Martin prepares in his restaurant is. Nice rhyme. Let's go see what's cooking inside. What a wonderful place. This is one of the most beautiful restaurants I've ever visited in my life. It has very few tables. I thought it was bigger. There must be at most 10 tables, and in my case, they're pretty big, just for me alone. With fabulous views through the large window to a beautiful, gorgeous garden. They serve you in an absolutely incredible way. They even pull out your chair for you to sit down. Once you sit down, they immediately assist you with a great smile and excellent manners. And then a welcome drink. They offered zacoli, cava, and champagne, and I picked champagne. Obviously, they serve it to you here at the table. They show you the bottle. In this case, it was a Louis Roederer collection. They let you taste a little bit, and then they serve you. The glass with which I celebrate the beginning of this meal, which I think is going to be amazing. The champagne is delicious, really, it's excellent. Anyway, I think the meal, like I said, is going to be incredible, and it's about to start right now. Well, they've brought the menu. It's giant size, really huge. It's beautiful, very, 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 very big, and it has 2 pages because there are 2 options. One option is the tasting menu, and the other is the a la carte menu. The tasting menu has a selection of the restaurant's signature dishes. It costs 395 euros, and the a la carte menu offers the same appetizers. But then you have to choose a starter, a main course, a pre-dessert, which is already included, and one of the desserts. That also costs 395 euros. So here the main courses are a little different. They've even offered the option to have half portions. But I had already looked at this before arriving, and I got my heart set on it. From the tasting menu, which is good, it's the best way to try the whole range of dishes they prepare here at the place. The menu is meant to be experienced, not just eaten. Now let the feast begin. The tasting starts with this first appetizer, which is a celery and mint foam with a smoked belly carpaccio. It has celery, mint, bergamot, and it looks like it has a bit of caviar. We're already starting with the small but impressive bites. This is, well, miniature cuisine. Making these creations takes a lot of work. I appreciate everything, but what I value most is its quality. I think this is meant to be eaten in one bite. It's very light, it looks crispy. The cloud... Oh my, that's crazy. How does the cloud just disappear in your mouth? Oh, what a spectacular bite in the mouth, huh?
Everything blends together at once. The smoked belly tastes amazing. Such a tiny appetizer, but what a sublime bite.
Honestly, it's hard for me to describe these things, but I'll do my best to share how I feel. For now, it seems like a small masterpiece. Well, it's like a tiny diamond, gastronomically speaking, where all the ingredients blend together perfectly, you know? It has something like caviar eggs on top. It almost disappears in your mouth and stays on your palate, leaving a flavor that's just crazy. We continue the appetizers with the marinated olive. It's served with heavy drops and lamb's lettuce leaves, and with a crispy brioche made from black Kalamata olives. They came to offer me a drink, and look, I decided to order a wine by the glass. In this case, a Pepe Mendoza. El Veneno 2021 from Alicante, made with Monastrell grapes. The wine has always been delicious. They told me that what you should do is take the olive and the juice it releases and dip the brioche in it. It's not a spherification, it's like a chocolate, a bonbon filled entirely with liquid, with an immense and intense olive flavor. It's really good. Let's check the bottom. Here are the peas, tears. Well, refreshing bites to start the menu. I don't get why they call it sliced brioche. It looks like thin, toasted brioche, but while it tastes like brioche, the texture isn't the same. The dish is perfect. It's a very sophisticated appetizer. Right now, it's surprising. I know each dish takes a lot of work and things are going very well.
Well, this dish has arrived, and it's a classic. It's been in the house since 1993.
These are layers of smoked eel, foie gras, caramelized green apple, and it comes with a spring onion cream on the side.
It looks fragile. You spread a little here. Oops, I broke it. Did I mess it up? What magic is this? Honestly, I didn't expect to be so surprised.
Wow, what a complex bite. Let's check this out. Use these utensils. Don't be like Caesar.
The eel has two textures, a smoky taste and a thin caramel layer on top. It's a great mix of flavors and textures. Is this bite attendees menus usually have small portions since there are many courses? Some people can't handle it, while others like me want to eat 5 of everything. This one, for me, so far, is the best of the appetizers among today's menu starters. They brought bread, a long fermented bread. They also brought this butter, which is 100% Iberian ham butter. They served me a bowl with salt flakes from the nearby Valle de Aire Salinas and some arbequina olive oil from Hacienda Guzman. All this, I guess, just for fun. Wow, what bread. I mean, this is for dipping butter here, like there's no tomorrow. What a chunk of butter. He says it's Iberian ham, like ham butter. I mean, the fat from the ham. Wow, how do they make this? Amazing. It's been a while since I visited a Michelin-starred tasting menu restaurant. I'm not sure the last one was a bad. What a surprise. It's like an Iberian ham cream. More than a butter, it feels like the inside of a croquette fairy with 3 Michelin-star bread. I don't know where to put the salt. Honestly, I just don't get it. The little bowl with the salt. The flake salt is really good. I'm going to dip a little in the oil. Well, the bread, I don't even have to say it. It must be delicious too, right? And the oil? This feels like pure indulgence, but I don't see how it relates to haute cuisine. Dipping bread in oil is a treat, both in haute cuisine and simpler fare, but... New dish, this squid duo. On one side, there's this crispy squid ball with aioli and paprika. And in the bowl, there's a ravioli made with squid skin and filled with its ink. They've also poured a bit of fish broth over it. Well, they told me I can eat this in 2 bites. Wow, this is an absolute spectacle. Such a delicate thing, such a crunchy texture, maximum squid flavor. This aioli is so smooth, it's barely noticeable. Now let's check out the ravioli. But the wrapping is almost nothing, right? Well, what a hit, what a hit. Exactly. The wrapping is the squid cut millimetrically and the whole inside explodes filled with the ink stew. Wow, what a masterpiece. And does the broth taste like squid? A lot actually. It even has a bit more squid cut up here. What a masterpiece. Well, I keep getting surprised. See these dots? The little dots are paprika, aioli and a bit of squid ink sauce. They brought more butter, but I don't know why. And this bread, how does it look? This is a different bread. It's fenugreek bread. I've never tried fenugreek before. It's a legume. Wow, look at this crumb. Look, I'm gonna dip it my way here. Look at this. How does the bread soak it up? This is like having a ham sandwich, like young people say these days, literally. The fenugreek bread is delicious. I like it more than the other one. Well, this is Martín Berasategui's version of the gilda, liquid version here on the spoon. Then comes a balfego tuna tartare. There's also a creamy anchovy spread, an iced chili granita and a caper broth. The first thing you have is the gilda, which comes here in a spherified version, just like that. Wow, oh, what is this? It's a preparation of 5 or 6 different spherifications, each with a flavor from gilda's components. One tastes like anchovy, another like pipara, another like olive. Let's see. This looks like the fillets of the anchovy. Indeed, the anchovy fillet is very honestly, very good. There. I think he said that the tartare goes first. I messed up. Because, of course, the tartare goes first since it's milder, right? And it comes like on a little spoon. This, bite after bite, is a work of art.
Let's see the granita from here, which has already melted a little.
Oh, beet granita, it's pretty spicy, huh? What a curious dish. Wow, appetizer, what a show, what creativity. How unique are the creations of Martin's dishes.
I've never tried his food. Wow, oysters, the broth is delicious.
A spicy touch, refreshing, a marvel. This is smoked trout, 2 mini cannelloni with crustacean tartare, celery sorbet, green apple granita, and texacoli. At the end, they've added a cold citrus sprout cream. And watch out, because they've brought a new bread, Iberian bacon bread, brioche bread.
The idea is to mix everything together, as they told me, so that's what I'll do.
This is a tough job, huh? Is this what they call R&D now? Come on, it's impressive. What technique? I can't even explain everything, but the smoked trout with citrus sprout cream is delicious. It's a warm dish, but also cold because of the granita part. I say warm because it's not completely cold. Let's see, how about this bacon bread? Wow, the brioche is amazing. I hear the cannelloni with crustacean tartare is also delicious. How's the slushy? Quite a twist, right? Oh, that's delicious. It's a cucumber slushy too, and chacolin, a really fun dish. Every spoonful is a different flavor. Needless to say, as you can see, the presentations are spectacular. Really fun dishes to eat. This is a great place to enjoy yourself. I'll have the delicious bacon brioche. With all this bread, I'll turn into a bacon roll myself. And I can already tell you that you won't leave here hungry. These are the appetizers, and this is a fake truffle. It's made with foie gras, and they wrap it with black trumpet mushroom powder. It has a base of jelly with marinated mushrooms, some dots of mushroom emulsion, some slices of cured ham, a bit of local sheep cheese, and also a slice of partridge breast. As I mentioned, these are elaborate dishes. I'll try the small truffle now and cut it here. Wow, this takes a lot of work. Unbelievable.
I rarely come to these places, but sometimes I realize I judge too quickly.
Sometimes I mistakenly say it's always the same or that they look very similar. This doesn't look like any food I've ever made in my life. Each dish is more spectacular than the last. What an explosion of flavors. What a mix. The Iberian shoulder is so good. I don't know why they didn't put ham. Now that we're getting into it, the jelly is so good. Well, the jellification of the bottom part is made with mushroom broth. Does it have the little slice of partridge breast? It's a dish that really reminds me of the forest, the aroma of the Mediterranean forest. What? Another spectacular dish.
Honestly, I'm really enjoying this more than I imagined, and there are still a lot of things to come.
Well, this is a dish I ordered instead of the oyster because I don't really like oysters. And they've offered me an asparagus dish, and here it is. It has a fake white asparagus risotto, a white asparagus foam, and also strips of white asparagus.
We're in asparagus season, and well, this is the dish they've offered me.
They also offered me shrimp and another one, but I said, look, asparagus, and here we are in an asparagus area and in season. A warm dish. They call it fake risotto because of its texture, cut like small grains of rice, and also because it's so creamy. It tastes very milky. It's well made and a good idea, but it's the least surprising dish. It's really good, that's for sure. I'm telling you, it's good. But there have been some really magical dishes, really magical.
They brought me more bacon bread without me asking, noticing how excited I was about it.
I told the waitress who brought it to me that the bread was really good, and she brought me another one. This is the burela hack dish. When it comes off the grill, they put a slice of Iberian pork jowl on top. At the bottom, it has a spiced citrus herb sauce. It's a mollusk broth to which they add chopped herbs.
It also has a fresh tomato and octopus salad, and they add chopped razor clams, goose barnacles, and more broth to the sauce, in this case mussel broth.
Finally, it has a seaweed foam and a seaweed jam as well. Here on top, new bread. Do you see it? Wait, is that cocoa bread? I'm going for the hake with its jowl here. Wow, the hake is cooked perfectly. Let's see, I took all the jowl in one bite. What a flavor. Burela in Lugo is the place where the best hake in Spain is caught, I think, right? The hake is so good.
Let's see how all these little things it has taste.
There's octopus here.
Pure sea, right? I see chopped barnacle. Honestly, this restaurant is incredible.
It's incredible how they cook. So delicious, so delicious. The barnacles are amazing. Let's try this seaweed foam. It's really good too.
They give you a good amount of hack, and even though you see that the dishes are very small, there are a lot of small dishes, and little by little you start to get full.
The myth about those tiny dishes, that you'll go hungry, that you shouldn't go. I don't remember ever being hungry in one of these restaurants, not at Tabac or at Diverso.
As a fish dish, this is a 10, right? Does it have a bit of a spicy kick in the background? Careful, these are really, 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 really long-lasting flavors, huh?
They gradually develop on your palate. It may sound vague, but that's what I feel as I experience it. Cocoa bread isn't sweet, it has a cocoa bitterness. It's interesting. Now, about the seafood dish.
This is lobster, which comes with an orange marinade, fennel emulsion, crispy tapioca, a smoked cream, and cured trout roe.
The presentation is amazing. Let's see how the lobster tastes.
What a master of flavor and what a texture it has. The texture of the lobster is really interesting.
The outside part is red. It's kind of crispy. How did they do this? Oh my goodness.
It's really good, perfectly cooked, and also considering that the tail is really tasty.
But I would have also liked, maybe around here, some of the juice from the head. Look, I've eaten lobster tails before, and I still get surprised when I try them prepared like this. The fennel aroma is so strange. Yes, it's curious, huh? The slight crunch is great. It's a dish where every bite is something different, thanks to all the sides it comes with, all the preparations. You never have two bites that are the same. The same dish surprises you every time you try a new bite. I'll try it here with the ham brioche. The lobster is delicious, huh? Now the meats are coming. And look how amazing this is. The lamb chop, suckling lamb chop with a tender stem of cabbage and turnip. It has black olive jam around it and also a liquid lamb fritter. It's a very flowery, very beautiful dish, which I wanted to pair with another glass of wine, a different wine. Pulling out all the stops, this 2019 Pintia limited edition also comes in these glasses. These are Riedel glasses. I have some of these at home.
And this is the best wine glass I've ever seen or known. It's the Super Eligora. It's a bit lighter.
The wine is absolutely incredible. Anyway, what a great experience. I'm telling you the truth, huh?
I was expecting something good, but this is exceeding my own expectations. Let's see. How's the little chop?
This is hard to cut and a bit undercooked inside. It was cooked at a low temperature. Here, cut in half. Wow, what a lamb lollipop. Such a different, evolved bite. I've been eating lamb for days on this journey that brought me here. What are these side dishes? It's a mix of nuts, herbs, and citrus, but wow, what a balance of flavors.
Everything that comes with it here is almost as much of a star as the meat itself.
How does he handle the citrus? A spectacle. The lamb is cooked at a low temperature. I really like those preparations. The product is really respected, its juices, its flavor. Then it's toasted, like on the top part. The service is incredible, incredible. I also have here on the other side of the camera a glass of water. As soon as I drink, I even feel embarrassed because it takes them less than a minute to come back and refill it. Did I stain the tablecloth this time? Well, they've come several times with several napkins to change it. They've changed my own napkin, the fabric, the cloth of the napkins, and the tablecloth itself. I don't know, everything's top notch and included in the price. The little fritter, so tasty, so tasty. It bursts like a great lamb flavor, but I can't tell you, it reminds me of the texture of brains. It's a 10, every dish is a 10. And it's surprising, every dish is different from the previous ones. It's different from all the Michelin star restaurants I've been to. I get Martin's success. He's not here today, they told me, even though I didn't ask that he's usually around. But on Thursdays and Fridays, he's not here because he has to be in Barcelona at another restaurant. But they say he lives right upstairs, that his house is right above the restaurant. I mean, a real chef in every sense of the word. Well, I don't know how much time has passed. I think it's been a minute. They've already refilled my water. I'm embarrassed to drink it, so as I was saying, Martin lives right upstairs. The wine is really delicious. I'm going to save a little for the next course, which is also meat. I'm going to give the plate a good clean, A 10 for preparation. I'm very surprised, pleasantly and deliciously surprised. Another meat dish, roasted venison loin with a sauce made from its own juices. It also has tamarind, a salsify cream, foie gras with a tempranillo reduction, and a crispy lotus flower. I keep emphasizing how flawless the service is. When I went to the restroom, they replaced my napkin with a special one. I know you might think I'm exaggerating the experience, but this is just the reality. And since I spend my days in restaurants, these are details that I really appreciate. Anyway, let's go with the venison tenderloin. This should be absolutely creamy. Wow, 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 wow. How does the knife go through? Well, these knives can even cut through your breath. And this is a delight. This, I know I'm going to like it because I love the product. Let's check the sides and preparations.
Yes.
It's just that the venison, this part of the tenderloin, is mind-blowing. It almost looks like foie gras. The salsify cream is so good, but the side dishes are absolutely spectacular. There are also some pickles. What's this? It's like a candied fruit, an orange. But what is this? This is crazy, Martin. What kind of craziness is this? Let's try the fouet with the tempranillo reduction. It's quite a show, isn't it? Honestly, I arrived with some prejudice. Well, thinking about the price, I don't have money to spare. I pay the bill at places. As you know, I make an effort to record the videos, and this, well, it's a big expense that took me a while to decide on.
But now that I'm trying it, I can tell you it's an experience I couldn't miss.
I don't regret the expense at all, it's just something so new, so delightful. How has the service adapted to the situation of recording all the time? They're attentive. They bring me the dishes right away. One of the smoothest Michelin-star experiences I've had. What a mix of flavors. There are so many things here for each dish. How many things have they been making? I don't know if you can talk about depth, complexity, sophistication, or technique. I don't know. My vocabulary just isn't enough to explain this to you,
This is the pre-dessert. It has a base of strawberry and lime granita, and on top, a warm rum foam.
They told me to take it quickly because if you wait too long, the foam will go flat. Let's see how it is. Oh, what's this? Look, the base tastes like piruleta and the top part, it's so good, like a candy, it really tastes like rum. Hey, what a funny thing. Well, they've changed my napkins again. They put this one here on the table because I spilled something, plus the one I have here so I don't stain my pants. Hey, wow, what a show. How surprising it is. I was expecting more, like something frozen. The bottom part is delicious. Anyway, the pre-dessert to cleanse the palate, all washed up. The game continues with this lemon, which is made of white chocolate on an almond base. It also has an almond granita, green beans, and this basil chlorophyll that they add here at the end. Wow, what dishes, what presentations. You have to break the lemon, it's a shame. Oh! Oh, that's good. The basil is so good, but what is this? It has some little dots here. Well, the idea is that I think everything is edible, everything gets mixed together.
It's a very citrusy dessert with lots of textures, the granita, the ice cream, the chocolate from the fake lemon.
Wow, what a play. It's a light dessert. I don't know if I mentioned before that it was a granita, that it was a hot and cold mojito. Just like with the previous dishes. I know that extracting this chlorophyll from basil, these extractions that are done with processes that are practically pure chemistry, are very labor intensive. It's incredible that a dessert has beans in it. The combination is perfect. And here we have the last of the desserts, the candied orange brioche with a creamy espresso ice cream, whiskey granita, caramelized almonds, and cocoa bubbles. By the way, Martin just arrived to say hello. Wow, what an honor. I took a picture with him. It made me so happy and excited. Oh, how interesting. These bubbles are delicious, these cocoa ones. What a show. The brioche is so good. It's really moist. What an experience. What an experience. So delicious. I insist every spoonful is truly different. The dishes are crafted, so no two spoonfuls are alike. Frankly delicious, very well balanced, the flavors of everything it contains. Look, another word that comes to mind now. After everything I've tasted, it's the harmony present in all the dishes. No ingredient stands out over the others, they're all present.
Everything they tell you in the speech about each dish, you find in every bite.
Let's see what I'm seeing at the other tables, because there's still more to come.
Hey, look at this tree they set up for me with chocolates. What do you think?
They're different chocolates that go here, placed on the tree in a really fun way.
Well, I'm going to start with this one, which is the nougat with 1,000 nuts.
That's good. Also a little square of toffee. That's delicious.
Here's a hazelnut and almond cluster. Wow, it cut off right when I was tasting the chocolates.
I don't know when the recording stopped, because this is so long that I ran out of battery, discs, everything. But anyway, I'm here to tell you that this has been one of the restaurants I've enjoyed the most in my life. It went straight into my top 3. I loved the experience. I hope the video gets a lot of support. Remember, if you liked it, don't forget to give it a big super like. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe. Turn on the bell. Thank you. And activate it to get a notification every time a new video is made. And that's all for today. See you at the next restaurant. Goodbye.